back again, and it's more taping. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off the nose and retape this out, and then we're going to yellow tape it and paper it because I got to have it ready for Saturday. So I need this scalpel, and we're just going to cut this right here. I think I'm going to have to put a new blade in this. Not quite as sharp as it needs to be, unless I stuck the covering, and I'm sure it'd be super sharp. I do think that would be sharp enough. Now this nose is fiberglass, so it's a little harder than balsa. I still don't want to make any prickly marks in it. Got it. So I'm going to cut it right back here behind the inlet for the cowl. This will probably work better anyway. Push that down in there so I get a nice clean stripe. In that cowl area. I'll just have to remember to back that up with some yellow tape. Let's see here. We're gonna get to that spot there. There we go. So I got that pushed in. Let's take this off. Let's pull this up here. It's pretty bad when you can't live with something, you know. Good evening, Mark. Like I said, normally when I do these, it takes a couple of tape outs to get it perfect. It's kind of like these leading edge de-icing boots that I got on here. I just have the yellow tape on there to get an idea what it's going to look like. You know, just that looks about right. But they're not on straight, so I'm going to have to take them off and retape those as well. But we'll go back with my template here and get this on again. Well, it could be because it's such a oddball shape too. Can't get it laid down right. Yeah, that ain't right. So it appears that it needs to be, I have it at 3.7, 3.375. It looks like it needs to be 3.6. It's a few thousandths off, so we're gonna have to do that again, I guess. We'll just try to get it on there. See what it looks like. Nope. Nope. It's not on right. I might have to wing it. I just figured it out. I can split this. So I get it on straight. I think this is probably going to be the hardest thing on the whole paint job, getting this on there correctly. So in order to compensate for this problem, what would a guy do? Well, I know that I can't make this compound curve because it's going like this and like that. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to slice it right up the middle and try to put it on the other side, because this is just a template for the tape line. I see old bad Chad got his windshield formed of sort. I'd love to be able to look through it. I'd love to look through it to see what it looks like. So let's cut that in half. I think the first thing I need to do is put a piece of tape to where the apex is, which is right here. Right there. That's the apex of the circle, high point. If I cut it right down the center and pull it to this side and lay it back that way, it will probably lay down correctly, and then I can get a tape line on it. We shall see. If not, back to the drawing board. More than one way to skin a cat. I don't know where that saying came from. Who wants to skin cats? Okay. Guess we could use that edge right there to index it. Sixteenth of an inch, no good. $30. We're getting closer. Went the other way now. Shit. It's gonna drive me fruit. That's a 64th. That's close enough. Wow. Wow. Yeah, but it looks right. Not really. What can I do here? Well, Jim, I know you're watching. Give me a suggestion. pretty close. Well, we'll pull a line and see what it looks like. If it doesn't look good, I'll just wing it. Let me get this off. The Continental was done with no help, just eyeball. But it took a bunch of times to do it. And if this one takes a bunch of times, so be it. So far, so good. Looks better than it did, so that's what we're going to run with right there. See if we can get all this stuff off without screwing it up too bad. Nope. Pull that up. Damn. I'm going to get aggravated. It does not want to play with me tonight. Nope. Nope. Start again. So I need to figure out how to do this. I think I got it. I think we'll pencil it in, follow the pencil line. The reason I can't, that's perfect. The reason I can't do it over this stencil is because the way that it flows, it goes over the top of this stencil, and then when you try to lift the stencil up, it pulls the tape up. So that's pretty correct there. Let's get a pencil. Pencil. I'm not going to play games looking for a pencil. We'll just get one and carve it up. Don't have a pencil sharpener, so I got it. Oh, there's a pencil right there. Do you know, we build these airplanes, but you could not make this pencil. No way. To build this pencil from raw materials, rubber, metal, wood, lead, paint, you'd have to do a whole lot of operations to make that pencil. No one person could make a pencil. I need a number 6B lead pencil. I don't have any. I only got these number 2 student pencils. But we will get this if it kills me. Didn't leave a line. There we go. I can kind of see that. Hey, good evening, Don. Good to see the tape work. Yeah. You're going to see me some cussing here in a minute, Jim. Because it doesn't want to operate. Yeah, I got it. It don't want to play nice with me. But we'll get it. Okay. I need to try to pull that in one flowing motion. Otherwise, it'll have a hook in it, and then I'll have to take it off and do it again. I really can't see what I'm doing here. Really can't see what I'm doing. My pointer is sitting on top of the cord. Come on, there we go. Pretty bad. I'm getting pretty blind. Pretty dark in here though. I don't have another. I guess I could get my other stand out. Let's see if we can see with this. Oh, it's there, real nice. We can't see in the dark. The lighting in here is horrendous. It's terrible. I can't use this. I'll just have to fake it. Yeah, they don't play nice. Not very good. Good evening, Gary. We'll get it. No, maybe not. See, I stopped there and it's going to have a hook in it. Yay, it doesn't. It's perfect. Okay, good. We got it. That looks good. Yay. I think I'll save this though in case I decide not to monkey with it or monkey with it again, but we'll tape it with yellow tape and see what happens. Okay. I'll show you the downward angle here. I probably can show you with the other camera. If I could find the mouse. Yep, there it is. Hiding. Okay. Nope, you can't see it from that angle either. So we'll go back to this angle. And I'll hold it up. We got it. That looks correct. So now, to keep the cowl from creeping, we're going to tape it with a yellow right now. When you're pulling a curve like that, you have to pull a little tension on the tape. So it's stretching the plastic tape. And that tape wants to go back to its original state. So in order to keep it from creeping, I'm also going to show you something else about this for a nice clean tape line. Now most guys, when they tape these cowls up or curves up or whatever, I'll show you both ways. The correct way and the wrong way. Come on, get off there. There we go. Shoot. A little void there. You know, if you're taping your airplane, you're not under big pressure, so make it perfect. So in order to do this, get that tape line in there. This blade must be dull. Go back to the Navy way with the straight razor blade. See that, or doesn't want to cooperate tonight. There we go. No good. No good. Got a little bump. And if you guys remember, untaping that windshield, and I saw one little hair in it. Well, nobody's going to see that except you, but would drive me fruit to know that it's there. Oh, good. What the heck? So, doesn't want to play nice? We'll take it off. Okay, got it. I'm still there. what'll happen is if I leave that on there, there'll be a gray void right there, ever so slightly. Of course, I'm coming back with a black pinstripe, but I don't want to make it any more difficult for myself than I have to in case I don't come back there. There we go. There we go. Okay, we got that. And now, side of the line am I on? That side. I need to do this. Okay, I'm back to where I started originally in this video. But this is right, and the other one wasn't. So, okay. I want to show you the right way and the wrong way to do this taping. Okay, this is the correct way. We're gonna put that on the masking tape on flat and cut on the tape line. Try not to cut through the tape, through both layers of tape, just the one crepe side. Let's see if I got it. Okay, I got that side there. Now most guys, a lot of guys, will take this tape and go around this edge like this. Incorrect. Could you do it that way? Yes. But what happens is you leave yourself a chance for paint to get under the tape and leave bleed through. So what I do is I just gotta relieve some stickum on it. Just come straight like that. Sure you get down in them lines there. Push it down. I am doing it in military. It will look something similar to this one. Does that look military? They had markings. I'm not going to paint it olive drab if that's what you mean. Might have to do 2 pieces on this turn. No olive drab. Boy, that would be. Ooh. Now Jim, he's got one that's olive drab. See, I remember Jim. It's only been 12 years since I've seen it, but this blade must be getting dull. Must be getting dull. Now what this tape does, it keeps that line from creeping. Well, I got a dent right there. What am I going to do about that? Yeah, I'll have to fix that. We can't have that. Must have hit it with my little pinky ring. I took the ring off. Dent right there. Unbelievable. Fortunately, it's not in the gray, it's in the green. So we'll be fine. It'll be fine. That's it. Don't get excited. I'm sand that out. When I shoot the green on there, it's gone. Okay, so now we're going to go down the bolt here. Need a clean blade. "34 minutes. Haven't got shit done yet." Too short. We'll save that for something else. So we're going to end up with about 50 bucks worth of tape on this project. Maybe a little more, maybe $60 worth of tape. But when you're building something like this, you can't worry about the cost. So I know control line guys are cheap, but give it up. You gotta spend to make it nice. Got my work shirt on. It should be nice and dirty. Get that shit off of there. Get this tape off of there. Cub yellow. That's the color of this lightning bolt. It'll go all the way. Gonna be about 5 tape outs on this dog. Gotta push this down. I'll see if I can do it with the. Nope, I best not do it with just yellow tape because that's in the open, that's in the gray. When you're doing your paint job, you kind of got to plan things out and know where everything's at so that you're not left holding the bag at the end of the job. We don't care about this because this is outside the painting spectrum. If I can mix that BP green, baby poop green, and make it look right, I'll be painting the green Saturday too, maybe. You know, Jim was saying he was amazed at how fast I color change. You can color change as soon as it flashes off with Lenny lacquer. If you use enough thinner. You saw how fast I unmask. I unmask as soon as it's flashed off. The reason being that I do that is if you let it dry, completely dry, and you pull the tape up, the tape will flake off and have all kinds of flash on it. If you take it up early when it's still wet, it melts back down, especially when you come back with, 60-40 thin to clear on it. Not that we have to do this, but we'll do it anyway. Probably not going to get the paper in tonight because we got 16 minutes left. We'll get the outline done and I'll paper it tomorrow night. Sand that, repair. There's another one right there. These dents are ever so slight. I think they just suck down in the wood or whatever. But we ain't going to have them on the nose out in front of God and everybody. I'm not going to be like Gene Martin and try to make a 20-pointer, but I do want the top of this thing to be perfect right here. I can't remember Tommy Looper's buddy, but tell him that you're watching me, and I said hello. I know you're watching. At least he tells me you're watching all the time. Come on, you. We had about 60 viewers so far, 21 concurrent. Hey, some guy in Sandy, Sparky. Lint free tonight. Yeah, right. No, I got my work shirt on. I got plenty of lint on. I got plenty of slag holes in it too. Of course, just like all the rest of the paint jobs, I'll have John look over the tape job before I shoot. Danny will be there. He can look it over. It really helps to have a second set of eyes. It really does. Just got to remember not to flood it here. I still can't believe Top Flight stole my paint job. That really bums me out. And I didn't get no credit for it. So now I got a bunch of RC guys running around with my paint job on. It's easily provable from the Wendy video what the date was on my paint job, and they're so similar, they're almost identical. So if it was ever to go to court, which it won't because there's no money in it, but I could prove it beyond a shadow of a doubt that that's my paint job on their airplane. I guess copying is an express form of flattery. Okay, what happened to it? There it is. Of course, it's reversed. Close enough. This is the easy part. This is the easy part. Just wait till I tape them stupid black lines. Them winglet areas. I can't believe how close, how symmetrical I got that. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's turn it over to the bottom. Is the shape still going to be, yes, yellow. These are yellow, these are green, two red ones here. Be like Christmas. And we're not even going to try that. Such a compound curve, it can't go around with one piece of paper tape. It's got to be plastic. And we're not going to try that. Still got a little gray showing there. Well, you guys that have been with me for 200 hours of video have seen it come from nothing to this. I was asked by someone, what did I start with? And I mean, you guys know, but I started with things like this. This is all you get. This turns into this. If you remember, I said, see my airplane? Start from nothing. My average kit, nothing. You can't buy these, you got to make them. Okay, let's get rid of this. I think I need to retape this de-icing boot and get it on exactly where it goes so that, see, if you look at this, I just put it on there to get an idea. But as I'm sitting on the couch and I look over at it, I can see that the line ever so slightly has a wave in it. No good. So we need to sand that with 600. I'll wait till tomorrow night to sand that. I'll just wet sand that with 600. There'll be just a little BB spot there where it's not much. It was just a little dimple, but when it's sitting on the tarmac in the sunlight and you see that little dent, it'd stick out like you hit your thumb with a hammer. And I just can't have that. And that probably was from my ring. So this hand here, I've worn them rings on forever, but I had that pinky ring on, and this hand, that's probably where it came from. So unless you're used to rings, I've never taken these off, but I just started wearing that one again. Take them off. Okay. Get you. What do you think? Is it gonna? It's coming along. I mean, let me get over here and move this camera. Yeah, it's gonna be something else. Of course, the icing on the cake is all the ink work. The ink work is what makes it. This will be black outline for the flap or the ailerons. You'll have your flap markings, have the gun bay markings. I'm also going to try the chalk setup. I've never done it before, but Tommy says it's no big deal. Jim says it's no big deal. So we'll put the tape on there and put some smudges of weathering on it. I usually airbrush that stuff on. I took you guys' advice. I got that stupid compressor tank there. The guy said yesterday, why don't you just order one that's already together? That's just what I did. I ordered it. It'll be here tomorrow. So I got another airbrush and another tank coming so that I can do some of this weathering and weird stuff with it, because we got to do the Alrabe doors underneath the gear doors, and I'll show you how to do the 3D, but it's really not my idea. It got to give credit where credit's due. That's Alrabe, 100%. Yeah, we got it. Got to do them de-icing boots on there. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this evening. Appreciate you watching. I got to take a shower and eat and go to sleep. So we'll see you tomorrow night. Same time, same station. Fair winds, tight lines, and what's the word for the evening? Somebody? Anybody? Let's go, Brandon. See you later, Mama Joe. See ya.